A colossal, cosmic butterfly is spreading its glowing wings across the universe, and now we can see it more clearly than ever before. A powerful telescope in Chile has captured an incredibly detailed new image of this vast, butterfly-shaped cloud of gas and dust in space, delighting astronomers and space fans alike. The image was shared midweek by the National Science Foundation's research center dedicated to optical and infrared astronomy, showcasing just how dramatic and elegant this object appears against the darkness of space. The picture is not just beautiful, it also helps scientists better understand how certain types of stars end their lives. The scene was recorded last month using the Gemini South telescope, one of the twin instruments that make up the International Gemini Observatory in Chile and Hawaii. In the image, you are looking at what is known as the Butterfly Nebula, a nickname inspired by its striking wing-like appearance. This nebula is located in the constellation Scorpius, at an estimated distance of roughly 2,500 to 3,800 light-years from Earth, meaning the light reaching us today began its journey long before human civilization as we know it existed. To put that into perspective, a single light-year represents about 6 trillion miles, so the space between us and this object is almost unimaginably vast. At the center of this nebula lies a dense, compact object called a white dwarf, which is the remnant core of a star that long ago exhausted its nuclear fuel. In its final stages, that original star shed its outer layers of gas into space, effectively peeling off its own atmosphere. Those cast-off layers are what now form the delicate, wing-like lobes stretching away from the central star, giving the illusion of a cosmic butterfly hovering in the void. The leftover core is still extremely hot, and its intense radiation causes the surrounding gas to glow in different colors, depending on which elements are present, a bit like a neon sign powered by stellar remains. This particular observing target was not chosen by scientists alone. It has a special human story behind it. School children in Chile selected the Butterfly Nebula as part of a celebration marking 25 years of operation for the International Gemini Observatory, making the image a blend of cutting-edge science and youthful curiosity. It is a powerful example of how involving students in real astronomical projects can inspire the next generation of researchers, engineers, and explorers. And this is the part most people miss. These outreach efforts are not just symbolic. They can genuinely shape young people's career paths and their relationship with science. The news report about this observation comes from a science and health team that is financially supported by organizations focused on science education and public health, including a major medical research institute's education division and a prominent health-focused foundation. However, the news agency itself retains full editorial control and bears sole responsibility for what is published, ensuring that funding sources do not dictate the content. That raises an interesting point for debate. Should scientific journalism rely on specialized funding from foundations, or does that risk creating real or perceived bias even when editorial independence is protected? Do you feel comfortable trusting space and science news when it's backed by these kinds of sponsors, or do you think it might subtly influence which discoveries get attention? Share where you stand. Is this model the best way to keep the public informed about wonders like the Butterfly Nebula, or does it need to change?